This is News 8 at 7 from Wood TV.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Emily Leonard. Tonight at 7, Grandville has a new police chief, Paul Anglim. With more than 35 years in law enforcement, he served as Grandville's deputy chief since 2012. He takes over for the retiring Dan Steer on Thursday. And if he thinks today's challenges for law enforcement are only found in big cities, think again. New at 7, News 8's Joe LaFurgey talked to the new chief about some of those challenges.
Paul Anglim has seen a lot of change in his journey from young rookie officer in his Upper Peninsula hometown of Gladstone to the chief's job in Grandville. These days, even small departments are facing some real-world threats.
We do have to look forward, not that we think that there's any specific threats.
One example, officers in local departments have trained for years for active shooter situations. And now departments like Grandville are passing on some of that knowledge to the community.
We've started to do some community outreach. We are teaching the civilian response to active shooter events. Even though you live in a great neighborhood or a great city, you just need to be a little more aware of what's going on around you and take the simple steps to protect yourself.
That community outreach is something Anglim plans to expand as he takes over as chief in Grandville. The town of just under 16,000 residents presents some unique challenges. Along with the typical residential neighborhoods and downtown business district, Grandville is home to Rivertown Crossings Mall. Anglim compares the challenges at the mall to a fall Saturday in Ann Arbor.
Put it in perspective, the big house seats about 110,000 people, and on game day, they probably bring in close to 100 police officers. Just imagine the mall on Black Friday, and our department size, it's not 100 sworn officers.
But Grandville has other advantages, as many departments grapple with creating community policing units as a way to get closer to citizens. It's always been a part of Grandville PD's DNA.
When we hire a new officer, we explain to them that if you really like the 4th of July, this might not be the agency for you, because all of us are out here on that day because it is such a huge community event, and we need to support that.
In Grandville, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.